Stadium. Buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Rides the back on the option to give. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the grab, it's Poe. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're looking to throw on second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Poe. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the QB has had a nice drive. This offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on. Nice job getting to the quarterback effectively. Even better, getting him on the ground.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Montgomery. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. Taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Got his man downfield. chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Avery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. Second down.
Wants to throw again. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Avery. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Poe. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Rides the back and leaves it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a good game. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. A couple of first downs on this drive has given them some breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. To throw, it's Bailey. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
That's a first down for the offense.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. From the gun, the ground game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Back to throw, it's Bailey. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Avery. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Picked off. What a way to set him up. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Pope. stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback on the keeper. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's in there for a touchdown. Offense did exactly what he's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Firing to the right, complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The hand to the running back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Kick is in the air. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Avery. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Right on target this time. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Catch inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. He's got it down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a deep end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. And the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 43.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll go back to work on offense. Right down the middle. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? They just keep firing. Grab near the marker. It's Parks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. All kinds of room to the right. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
Good teams find ways to win, and bad teams find ways to lose, and that's an example of that right there. You need a touchdown to tie or take the lead here in the second half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
And now this offense will take the field again. The give on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself on the draw. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Finds the tight end. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The toss to the right. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Parks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got a man, it's Parks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Snag out of the air. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his man down the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And as he throws, nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's good. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a lift. And in the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown!
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This defense will try to get the ball back for their offense or at least prevent a score here late in the fourth. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bailey. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's not a second missed field goal for him. This one hurts because if he makes that, obviously, his team takes the lead.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense working from the pistol. Gives it on the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease. And then the wide receivers start to kick in. And the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short in the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Brings up second down.
He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And right down the middle. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the single back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. 3rd and long, and they'd love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. It's good. He could have hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. It'll be a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass. It's Bailey. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout called by the defense. They want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime? conversion attempts from here on out. Wants to pass. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. This will be the ball game. Make it, play on, miss it, and lose. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's not gonna make it, and he couldn't get